Hello, and welcome to Module 2 of the Bull and Bear Invest channel's Understanding the Stock Market series. In this video, we will cover a variety of aspects that you should research, where to find this information, and how to verify its validity. There's an endless number of categories to be researching when investing into a new company. We're detailing a few of the larger areas that need research, such as the financial information and stability of the company that you're looking to invest in. Are they financially stable? Are they bringing in enough profit to keep themselves sustained? Are they borrowing money? Are they in debt? Do they have outstanding loans? Are they continuously borrowing loans? These are the areas that we need to look into. If they're struggling for money, the chances are your money isn't going to last very long. Look into what current projects they have and developments thereafter. Is their current project looking for expansion? Is there opportunity to? Is there scope? Is there any future projects that are coming into the company with development schemes? How large are these future projects going to be? Is this going to be good for the company, or are they going to struggle? Also, try and construct a timeline of events. Try and identify a pattern. Are they bringing out new projects or new developments 3-4 times a year, or is this only happening once every 5 or 6 years? And if so, when will the next one be? Another key area to adventure is the potential company value versus its current market cap. With an increase of the market cap is an increase in share price, and that's how you make money. Also, is there a demand for the product of which your company is selling or providing? If there's no demand for the product, then the product's not going to sell, therefore decreasing the profits that the company is able to make. This in turn will affect your share price value. And finally, what are the current stock market trends? Having the ability to conduct your own research is not only an advantage, it is essential if you want to be successful and make money. Social media sites often have communities who are willing to engage with others to express their interest in a company's potential share price increase. But you have to be able to distinguish fact from fiction, as these platforms are rife for rampers and derampers. Rampers and derampers are common terms used in the stock market. Rampers are individuals who are attempting to manipulate the market by encouraging other buyers to purchase shares, forcing the share price to increase as the ramper sells shares for a profit. Derampers perform in the opposite manner by encouraging the sale of shares, driving the share price down to a point where the deramper will buy shares at a cheaper than true market value. The information provided by rampers and derampers is often exaggerated or entirely fictitious. This is considered as market abuse and therefore is unlawful behaviour. Always conduct your own research to validate what you have seen or heard to avoid falling victim of market manipulation scams. In this video, we will provide you examples of reliable sources of information. Each of these platforms discussed are frequently used and therefore recommended by the Bull and Bear Invest channel team. As we've mentioned before, researching and maintaining up-to-date information with the company of which you're invested in can be a full-time topic. We strongly recommend buddying up with somebody who perhaps knows the stock market a little more or shares a similar interest to the companies of which you look to invest in. Not only is this a second person to keep up to date with all the information being released about the company and its developments, but it's also another person who you can use to cross-reference the information that you've founded to check its validity. ShareTalk writes detailed articles about recent and upcoming events across a multitude of companies from different industries, including mining, energy, healthcare, and technology. Their website hosts a wide range of other features such as an RNS feed, allowing you to keep up to date with all your investments. ShareTalk also frequently conduct informative podcasts with company executives, bringing you another level of detail to include within your research. ShareTalk have a strong online presence and are often posting on Twitter. These posts can often cause people to unleash their opinions and ideas of a particular company's development from the article. This is a handy area to peruse in your spare time to see what other people are thinking about the company you are, or considering to become, invested in. Another really useful website is the London South East, or often abbreviated to LSE. This is always a favourite as it hosts a large array of information such as insights into falling and rising industries, but mainly LSE provides detailed information on all companies via a search facility. Here you can view almost any information relating to the company. For example, a share trade transaction record. There is also an RNS page detailing all the publications with accurate date and timestamps, in addition to the share price graphs and the in-demand chat function. The chat function can provide you some fantastic information as others are often keen to share their research with you, but remember that you should conduct your own research to validate what others are telling you. The downside to LSE is that the share price is delayed by 15 minutes, but this is a common delay in relation to the stock market and external websites and brokers. The best place that we have discovered to find the most up-to-date and almost live share price for free is by using search engines. Simply typing the ticker code of the company in the search bar followed by the words share price will bring up the results in form of a graph and a snippet of financial information in complement. Foxmarkets.co.uk has a wonderful app that you can download onto your phone that will send push notifications to your device upon a release of an RNS published by the company of which you are subscribed to. This means that you are no longer the last to know about updates within your investment. Simply download the mobile app Fox Markets, create an account, add your stocks to the watch list, and let the push notifications notify you when there's a release of any information. One key resource we can't rule out is the company's own website. Most companies listed on the stock market will have an investors page. These pages will often contain the share price, latest trades, financial information, annual presentations, media news, news announcements, sometimes if you're lucky, even a corporate calendar. The downside to some of these websites is they can take a while to update. More often than not, an RNS is released containing the information of which a website will be updated a few weeks later with. Therefore, a website can be useful for researching previous information, but not particularly useful for keeping up to date with information. Another key area of most company websites is the fact they detail their operations or latest projects or such relevant data. These can be useful as you start to understand how the operations have been built up from the company speaking themselves, whereas we've generally learnt about the company's developments through RNSs and official documentation, where the company website allows us to understand the projects and developments from the company's own words in perhaps language that wasn't appropriate or suitable for the official documentation. In addition to all of the resources of which we have provided so far, we strongly recommend looking into bloggers dedicated to the stock trading and investment schemes. Online blogs are built up of dedicated teams and or individuals who are passionate about the content, as it is of great interest to the blog owners. Its content will generally be focused on a select few stocks, that is then broken down into concise analysis for ease of understanding. Many online blogs will also contain jargon busters to help those who are maybe not familiar with all the terminology. One key aspect of research is the fact you need to validate what you're researching. Try and cross-match your findings with a reputable source such as an RNS or information on the company website. Don't just rely on hearsay. If it helps, try and create a timeline to confirm the timeline of known facts remain true with the new data. If the data is significant, has this been reflected in the share price at the time that the information was released? For example, was the news incredible? Did the share price increase with this? Or alternatively, if the news was terrible, did the share price decrease with it? That is a good indication to suggest that that information is true. Also, if you're searching articles and news reports, double check the publishing date. Often publishing dates can be confused with the date of last edit. This can cause issues if you're trying to form a timeline, as the date of last edit may be several days, months, even years after the date of which it was published. We hope that you found the content of this video useful. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss another video. You can also find us on all major social media platforms by searching the Bull and Bear Invest channel. Bull and Bear Invest channel take great care to ensure the accurate information is provided in all of our videos. Bull and Bear Invest channel and the persons thereof are not liable for any financial losses sustained during investing.